Hello, Internet! It is time for our first multi-battle league game. Now, here's Cybertron as well. Hello, Aaron.
What's up, guys?
This is going to be interesting because have you ever done any multi-battles before?
At Worlds, like very casually, but nothing too serious.
Okay, like I've never even done like a casual one, so.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Next year at Worlds, man. We'll team up.
So yeah, this is interesting. I've got a pen and some paper down here. I'm gonna try and make some notes. Okay, I don't even know how this works.
I have no idea. Oh, we have to. Okay, we're on the same side. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think we're the two closest together, so that must be it.
Yeah.
So battles start, I guess.
Then party Pokemon. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, hopefully you saw, you know,
right now. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Before we get into this game, you know, go and watch the team building video on Cybertron's channel. We had, you know, a good half hour mulling over what we were going to take. So we've got a little bit of a plan in that video. So we're going to try and put it into action here, try and see how this goes. I mean, come on, we're playing the world champion and third place at Worlds. So, you know, we've got probably the toughest round one, you know, of this multi-battle league. So it's going to be interesting, but we'll see what we can do. We've got a few little tricks too, so...
Oh, we're getting into it.
Yeah. Oh, they have brought the Magma.
They do have the Politoed Kingdra combo too.
Yeah, on different teams as well. Kangaskhan. No Gengar.
So no Gengar, no Virizion. Those are the two they left completely on bench.
Okay.
I don't know. I still like the Lucario combo here. What do you think?
Yes, the Tornadus is potentially an issue. The Parasect could potentially be an issue. The Magmar could potentially be an issue.
I do have Raichu to lead with as well.
But like my four Pokemon here are all sort of supporty things. Apart from Deoxys.
Mhm.
Should we go with the plan and see what happens?
I don't actually. I feel like Aerodactyl Lucario could be kind of solid as well.
Do you think? I suppose his only fake out is Kangaskhan, and
yeah, exactly.
Lucario, if it doesn't Mega Evolve, has got Inner Focus.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay, let's change plans. Let's go with Aerodactyl and Lucario.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, I think Raichu Volks though makes sense here on my end.
Yeah, well, the Azumarill that I gave you has not got a real item.
Yeah. Because I kind of have to go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
This should be interesting. I think it's so funny seeing Magmar on Wolf's team just because he used it at Worlds in 2013.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is weird. Okay, they're all level 100.
I'm really hoping to some work though. How many rounds do we have in this tournament?
I think there's 8 teams, so we've got 7 battles. So we've got 6 more.
Oh, do we just play every team?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's up until Sun and Moon come out, basically.
Right.
Alright, what have we got then?
That's Kangaskhan.
And okay. Both Megas.
This is interesting. It's so weird playing with level 100 Pokemon as well.
Yeah. This is not a brilliant position. I mean, if we don't Mega Evolve, we can Inner Focus Close Combat the Kangaskhan, and that should knock it out. But...
Yeah, I feel like here they probably just fake out the Aerodactyl. I wonder if they double up onto it.
Yeah. And I haven't got Protect on Aerodactyl too.
Right, you do have the Amoonguss switch in, but that's a little bit risky.
Yeah. And Deoxys is not a switch-in.
It just isn't.
No.
I mean, I think here I could Swords Dance. That'd be interesting, but I'm leaning more towards close combating.
I think close combat is just a safer option, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, they know about Inner Focus surely, so they might even switch the Kangaskhan out and just Zen Headbutt the Lucario. So maybe I should just Rock Slide with Aerodactyl.
You have Rock. Does Skydrop work on Metagross?
Nah, it's too heavy.
Ah, okay. We could Tailwind since there is Volcarona in the back, so like in the off chance we do get it, Volk could come in.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Okay,
But
let's try and Tailwind then.
should I stay regular, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Okay, this could go terribly. Well, at the end of the day, it's a bit of fun, and it's an experience doing this.
Yeah, I mean, I like if we lose the first round, it's fine. Like we're against very good opponents, and this is definitely a learning experience.
Oh, well, he hasn't switched his Kangaskhan. So this is a speed tie, I think. Is Lucario 90 before it Mega Evolves? Same as Kangaskhan?
Pretty sure, yeah.
So potential speed tie. He did fake out in... Ooh, they didn't know about Inner Focus. Okay.
Nice. So we get our Tailwind up.
And hopefully... a Kangaskhan.
Haha!
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, what?
Okay, well at least we've got Tailwind. The Metagross might substitute.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I'll take
I don't
that.
mind that at all, though. That's pretty good, I would say, on our end.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't Mega Evolve, because it's not like we've got Fake Out. Were they just that
Right.
scared of like a Rock Slide Flinch or something? Not too
Yeah,
sure.
That's really interesting. Okay, so that was definitely a good term, but the scary thing is, I don't know, Lucario, like we mentioned in our like kind of team building video, how good it is. Just so the question is, do I want to just go for a close combat here, or do I want to switch out? You know what I mean?
I think the substitute on Metagross
Well, I can
is
protect,
a
but-
problem. Yeah, you could protect Lucario and
I
maybe
agree.
just Rock Slide just to knock the Kangaskhan out, maybe.
Yeah, the thing is, if we do that, like we waste the turn of Tailwind, we don't really get to capitalize off much, and then it's like, well,
Well, I suppose if you close combat Metagross and I Rock Slide, then the Kangaskhan will go down, the substitute will go down, and then we'll get a free switch into Volcarona if he does target the Lucario.
Yeah, that is true.
And we are in Tailwind. If he does,
So the
if he
question
does
is,
target the
are we
Lucario,
going to-
it's not targeting the Aerodactyl. And if he brings the Politoed in on the Volcarona, then I've got Sunny Day.
Right.
So maybe
Do you
just...
think I should just... It's fine with Lucario since we can set up Volcarona at this point?
Yeah, I think so. So close combat Metagross and Rock Slide, I think. Maybe
Yeah,
it would be a little bit safer to Sky Drop the Kangaskhan, but maybe that's a waste of Tailwind turns. So
Yeah,
just,
I'd rather not.
Yeah, it's just Rock Slide. Okay,
Wonder if he's gonna protect here.
they might do.
And if he has like Zen Headbutt, wait, Zen Headbutt, it's not 100% accurate, is it?
Yeah, it's 90.
Right. You could miss that as well.
Okay, so the Mega Evolving the Kangaskhan now. I mean, like, if they Sucker Punch the Aerodactyl, then, you know, it's not going to do too much. Oh,
Oh!
okay. Well, if they target the Aerodactyl, that's not so much of a problem for us, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. If
I mean,
only Lucario could have been faster, then we could have gotten a flinch chance, but oh well. Sub and Protect, that's really interesting. Because they're running Fake Out and Protect, so I'm guessing no Sucker Punch,
yeah,
maybe?
yeah, okay.
Let's see what Metagross does here. Zen Headbutt. Okay, gonna target Lucario, yeah.
Okay, so now we bring Volcarona in. He will switch the Politoed in. Ice Sunny Day on the Politoed switch in.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So the question is, do we want to go for a Quiver Dance expecting a Protect, or should I just Heat Wave here?
I think...
I'm feeling the Heat Wave.
You know, I do love a chance to Quiver Dance up. But I think Heat Wave might... I mean, we're in Tailwind. So
Yeah,
maybe...
exactly.
And I don't think they'll... Well, they're not going to expect our Sunny Day. Surely they've got to bring in the Politoed here. You would think, wouldn't you? But we
Yeah.
don't have to Sunny Day this turn because we have got one more turn of Tailwind the next turn.
Right.
So it's not necessary that we get this Sunny Day switch now. So...
I like it, though, because I think it's like... wait, did Wolf have Politoed? Shoot, I don't remember.
I can't remember which one had the Politoed.
I think he did. Yeah, the thing is, if he switches in, like, they could expect, oh, Metagross now won't get knocked out, we'll get an attack off, but then it's like, if we do get the switch in, Sunny Day goes up, and then Metagross gets knocked out as well.
Good, yeah, actually, you're right. So let's Sunny Day and Heat Wave.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be so good if it works out.
Yeah. Oh, come on, beat the Politoed. That's the Politoed.
Yes, okay. Just Metagross attack, please attack. Oh, so glorious if we get this. Please. for the
Okay.
memes.
Ooh, bullet punch.
Oh.
We have got the sash.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm pretty content with that, honestly.
It's working. It's working. No, we just need to hit them.
I didn't want to take the risk, honestly.
Yeah, we hit them.
Yes, nice.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so the Metagross is gone. And I'll write down Politoed here.
It's kind of funny how fast the Mega Evolutions are just falling in this match.
So Kangaskhan, yeah, no
Yeah,
Sucker Punch.
I'd say
Need to remember that.
definitely. And getting rid of that Metagross is a big deal too, because now the Deoxys in the back has a better time.
Yeah,
and
that
he can't
Metagross
just
was a
switch
big problem for our team.
Yeah.
So he's got either Kingdra or something else that's coming in. Ooh.
Oh, he is bringing in Kingdra. Oh, he might have Rain Dance.
Yeah, that's what I was about to wonder.
But even if he Scarf has Tailwind up, so we could like Giga Drain Rock Slide Politoed. Would that knock out?
If he's Scarfed, then he's got no bulk, and it probably will knock it out.
Yeah.
There was
I don't see why you bring in Kingdra unless you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
There's no eject button on the Politoed because it took Heat Wave damage.
Right.
So it surely has got Rain Dance. But why? We haven't got any weather control, on face value on our team. So would they really put Rain Dance on their Politoed?
I could see him just switching Politoed out into Kangaskhan, sacking Kangaskhan, and then bringing Politoed back in while Kingdra protects, though. That's another issue.
Yeah, maybe. So you could Quiver
But
Dance.
we do have a move.
Could maybe Quiver Dance and I could Sky Drop the Politoed? Because if he does switch the Kangaskhan in, he can't fake out next turn.
Oh, yes. Wait, I love that, actually. Yeah, that's perfect. Because
Yeah.
with the Sky Drop, regardless whether he stays in or not, we
Yeah.
prevent him from getting a turn off.
Yeah,
Get a Quiver
and if
Dance
he
off.
is Scarfed,
That's-
after the Tailwind, he won't move because he's faster.
Yeah,
So in
Okay,
theory,
I
this
like
is a
that.
perfect play.
Yeah.
So Sky Drop, Politoed, Quiver. Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
So this might be Kangaskhan. It is.
Oh, Baz the God. Dude, this is going pretty well so far. I'm content.
And Kingdra Protect, yeah.
Nice. This is so fun.
Okay.
So next turn, Kangaskhan can't even do anything, right? It just gets knocked out.
It's just gonna go down, yeah.
Dude, this is amazing. Oh my gosh.
We should team up more often.
Dude, this is so fun. I love it too, because it's like working, right? Like the sunny day call that you had.
Yeah.
Like,
and he
this is
can't
beautiful.
switch the Kangaskhan here because he's in the air. So Kingdra is stuck in.
Oh, that was so smart.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I need to just keep track of what Pokemon they had. So Wolf has, because the interesting thing about a multi-battle is it's not, you don't play like the same way you play a regular battle, because it's like if you can knock out one person's 3 Pokemon first, then it's like it's a 2-on-1, which makes it really interesting.
Yeah.
So Marcus already lost his Metagross, right?
Yeah. So there's Kingdra and
then-
something else in the back there.
Right.
There's Kangaskhan, Politoed, and something else in the back there.
Right, and he had, let's see. I know I remember seeing the Magmar, which we haven't seen
And
an
the-
appearance yet.
And the Parasect?
I want to say that's right.
Yeah, it was the Parasect, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
Okay, well, what should we do here? Should I go for another Quiver Dance? Should I Giga Drain? Because he did protect Kingdra last turn.
yeah. I think
so
what would we gain from Quiver Dancing again? Nothing really.
It's just... Well, I wonder if we do Quiver Dance again, how much damage can we do? Or how well can we take Kingdra's water-type attacks under the rain? / can we outspeed him? I don't know the EV spread. We're running out of time here, so what do you think? Should I just Giga Drain?
If we Quiver again, will we be faster than Kingdra in the rain? I'm not too sure.
I don't know that either, which is tricky. I'm gonna Giga Drain.
Yeah, okay. This Volcarona, I think, is just faster than...
Oh, he's switching out. Okay.
Okay.
Into
Tornadoes.
Right, okay.
Heat Wave with a
So we
bit
know
nice.
Marcus is 3.
Yeah.
That takes it pretty well.
And this
But that's also good because now it's like Kingdra comes back, or if Politoed comes back in.
Yeah, I'm surprised
that's-
they did that because they had quite a threatening position for us then.
Right.
Because if they did get the rain back up, the Kingdra would have been faster than both of our Pokemon. And would have threatened them both. Maybe they're fearing Wide Guard on the Aerodactyl.
Good point. Okay,
so... That Politoed has to be Scarfed. You would think, wouldn't you?
Right, but we should unless Tornadus is Scarfed. Ooh. I really want to just Giga Drain Politoed here, though. Because if it's Scarfed, we still outspeed, right?
Yeah, but does Giga Drain knock it out?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because, I mean, like, I could Rock Slide or I could Sunny Day. But if that Politoed is Scarfed, then I'm not going to be able to do either.
Right.
So...
I wonder what attacks he has, too. I don't know. I could Protect here, but it's not like you have the best switch-ins here either.
Yeah. I think maybe you need to Giga Drain the Politoed, hoping it knocks it out, and then I can Rock Slide the Tornadus for single target damage.
I like that.
I mean, I don't really know the Giga Drain calculation on Politoed, but if it is Scarf... Well, hang on. If it's Scarf, hopefully it's not going to be bulky enough to take it. If it is bulky, if it's not Scarf, then my Aerodactyl will outspeed it, and a Rock Slide should finish it off from then too.
Yeah.
So, in theory, should work out just going for a Rock Slide here.
How fast is Tornadus?
1-1, base to 121.
And we're Aerodactyl's 130, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do I go for a Rock Slide or do I go for a Sunny Day?
That's a good question.
I mean, I was thinking... I think Rock Slide.
Yeah.
I think.
Because the thing is, if you like Kingdra's the threat right now, but like Marcus, it's on Marcus's. Oh, interesting.
Ooh, okay, maybe they're baiting out a Sunny Day here.
Oh, Parasect.
Parasect's not going to enjoy this Rock Slide. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That's a Scarfed Tornadus.
That's okay though. So now we know all the Pokemon on both sides. We know the item. And, I mean, damage-wise, we're not going to get much off here, but we are at +1, and of course we do have the Amoonguss in the back. This is tricky, though.
This is really nasty now, yeah, because they've basically got the position in that I thought they were going to get to a few turns ago with Kingdra and Rain. So,
yeah.
Yeah, so we got that Sunny Day up, which was really nice, but...
Oh, I wish we had Sunny Day Amoonguss. We should have put Sunny Day on Amoonguss.
That would have been nice, wouldn't it?
Like, I think that actually could have won us the game, but we didn't.
I've got Amoonguss and I've got Deoxys. Deoxys is just going to get knocked out by Kingdra here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you need to bring Amoonguss in here.
Yeah, so there's no way about it. It has to be the Amoonguss here. And like, Protect Volcarona and Spore Kingdra is just so obvious as well. And even if they've got a Lumberry on the Kingdra, then we're not looking too good either.
Yeah, if we can deny the Kingdra, that's the main thing. So the question is, I mean, I am at +1, so I wonder if I can survive Kingdra's attacks.
I think you probably can, because this Volcarona is quite bulky. But do you go for a Giga Drain, or do you go for a Heat Wave to try and knock out the Parasect?
Right.
Because they might expect a Lumberry on Volcarona and not Spore it, and maybe go for a Wide Guard. I mean, I don't really see them doing that, but...
It's just, yeah, if we lose Volcarona, then we're in a pretty bad position.
Yeah, really bad.
So it's, now we have some mind games, like, do I protect Volcar, or do I just Heat Wave? Or do I go Ballsy and Quiver Dance? Though I'm not doing that. It was a really good turn play last turn by then. I wasn't expecting the Scarf there, and
yeah,
really
that,
smart
that
switch.
Scarf Tornadus did messes up that. That would have been... I think we were in a really good position, but for that Scarf.
Yeah, I really wish we put Sunny Day on Amoonguss, but I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that would have been really nice, actually. So, what do we do here, then?
This is tricky. I really want a Heat Wave, honestly.
I'm thinking Heat Wave and Spore Kingdra, too.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, it sounds obvious, but...
We don't know what item Parasect has either, which makes this kind of interesting.
I'm wondering if they're going to switch the Parasect back into the Politoed as well.
Oh, there's the Protect.
Okay, so Heat Wave hopefully will knock this out. I mean, it should be dry skin, which gives it more of a weakness to fire. It is in the rain, but we are +1. There's no Ockerberry. Oh, Focus Sash. Ah, I should have expected that. The Parasect is faster too. Okay, they didn't expect the Lumberry on the Volcarona. Okay, that's not good. But... Again, I mean, his Kingdra is surely going to go to sleep. It can't really do too much to Amoonguss here.
Mm-hmm.
So...
yeah, I think if they have Lum on Kingdra, this is really tricky.
Yeah.
If not, though, then we're actually in a really good position. Or I'm like, not a really good one, but
Yeah,
it's managed.
not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, Rain was definitely what I was, I think, fearing the most, and they utilized it pretty well.
Yeah.
And I think, in hindsight, if we just put Sunny Day on Amoonguss, we could have just protected Sunny Day there. And
I think we would have probably had the game with Sunny Day on Amoonguss here too.
Yeah, but it's fine. Like, it's hard to really prepare for everything.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Kingdra hasn't attacked yet. The Kingdra could have Substitute as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be tricky.
Yeah.
I'm fine with them subbing, though. Like, because it's like Volk is the way we win this game. So at this point, they're probably just going to get attacks off. But, yeah, if they don't have Lumberry, this would be good. But I feel like they've got to have something for the Amoonguss.
Shall I just try and spore the Kingdra then?
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Because I'm tempted to Giga Drain, but I'll try sporing. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not too bad, though. I mean, I do have the chance of picking up now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, they were just covering a switch there.
Yeah.
This is tricky. I mean, like, what do you think the chances are of them protecting Kingdra and trying to spore Volcarona just on the off chance that you wake up?
I think they're just gonna attack with Kingdra right now.
Yeah, I think they'll attack too. So a Giga Drain into that slot is quite safe. Do you think you should maybe try and protect the Volcarona?
That's a good question. Yeah, I like that. I think. Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I asked that question just because they might see through this play and protect on our Volcarona's protect. But I mean, we are asleep, so they should try and take advantage of this, I guess.
Yeah.
So try and protect.
Yeah, I think here you just, if you're them, you just attack with Kingdra.
Yeah.
And Parasect, just goes for an attack. But I think here, yeah, Volk should protect because they don't have much against Amoonguss right now.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, they've got what, Politoed, Parasect. They've got the Tornadus. That's the only thing that can really damage the Amoonguss. Although probably Ice Beams on Kingdra and Politoed as well. Mental Herb on the Amoonguss here wasn't needed. They didn't even bring the Gengar.
Yeah, I think like if we had Citrus and Sunny Day, like this game would have been over.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's easy to say in hindsight. All right, I'm gonna just try to protect Volk here. Okay, don't get it.
So is it Muddy Water or is it Surf? It's Muddy Water.
Muddy Water.
Doesn't miss, unfortunately. I think we'll survive though.
Yeah, we do survive.
What's the Parasect doing then?
It's Life Orb. Oh, so it's not Lum.
No, yeah. Yeah, I suppose it's unnecessary with Substitute. The Parasect has Substitute as well.
Really, man?
Alright, so we've seen Spore.
Giga Drain can knock out the sun.
I think... Oh, it doesn't. Ooh. That's not good.
Yeah, that is not good. Rain is running out, though, too.
Oh, yes. That is right. I completely forgot that weather does actually end in this generation. Okay, so maybe try and protect Volcarona and Giga Drain Kingdra again.
Yeah.
I mean,
the scary thing is if this doesn't, like, if we don't wake up here, then I go down another Pokemon, which makes this tricky. But it's not over by any means.
I mean, well, the other alternative is you switching in.
Yeah, that's not really
the Raichu, and we're not going to get anywhere from that, are we? So this started off really good, but it's not looking so good anymore.
I think they just maneuvered the Kingdra Parasect position really well.
Yeah.
And we just didn't have enough rain counters. Like Sunny Day and Aerodactyl was great, but then they also had the Scarf Aerodactyl or Scarf Tornadus.
Yeah.
And they played it really well where they like baited the attack, the Giga Drain. So like I should have been a little bit more aware of that and should have tried to Heat Wave like that turn when Kingdra was in when Tornadus got in.
Yeah, that's the only turn in my head that I would be annoyed at. Just that we didn't Heat Wave there. That's the only turn. I think otherwise it's been very fair.
I'm gonna protect here. I think that's the only option.
So 50-50 if Volcarona protects. Yay.
Yeah, okay, we do get it at least. We're still in
And the
this.
Kingdra isn't protecting either.
Right.
So the Kingdra has got Muddy Water. I wonder if it's got a Dragon move or Ice Beam.
Okay.
Because it's got Substitute and it's got Protect.
There, okay, sub breaks now. They could miss as well. It's another.
Yeah, that is right.
Thing.
And the rain is ending.
And
Okay.
rain does stop.
Okay. They are just going to protect the Kingdra and spore the Volcarona here.
Yeah.
We can't
that's
stop
pretty
that.
obvious.
So I could switch Amoonguss into Deoxys maybe. And you Heat Wave.
I'm trying to think. Because what if I go for the double protect? I don't know. That's risky because if I don't get it,
then you got a guaranteed sleep turn next turn. Yeah. I think they've surely got to protect the Kingdra and spore the Volcarona.
Yeah.
So, like, my Amoonguss is not doing anything here. It's not threatening at all. So, if I bring Deoxys in, the rain's gone down. So, if they switch the Politoed back in, they've got to get rid of the substitute on Parasect. So, they're just going to leave this Amoonguss slot.
I can't see Parasect switching out right now.
Yeah, so I think bringing Deoxys in would be safe, and Heat Wave to break the Parasect substitute, and then you'll be asleep, but we'll have Deoxys in, basically, you know, kind of threatening, and Volcarona potentially waking up the next, the turn after 2.
Alright, I'm gonna Heat Wave.
So I do think Heat Wave bringing Deoxys is okay, but this is a bit of a read, because if they just Muddy Water, then...
Sub on Parasect with Sash was so annoying too, but they managed to play the team game really well in terms of team building.
Yeah. I mean, this game isn't over. I mean, it's really
not
interesting,
yeah,
actually.
not.
So come on, Kingdra, protect. Please. Yes.
Yeah.
Got that call. And he's just going to spore the Volcarona here.
Right.
Okay, good. We can.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
a little bit risky there. Instead of like Giga Draining, but it covers the potential Tornado switch in if they go for it.
It quad resists Giga Drain. Giga Drain would not break the substitute.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. That's like, if we had Bug Buzz there, then that would have been the same. Actually, Bug Buzz goes through substitute. Oh. Because it's a sound move.
I think Giga Drain's fine though. Like, we couldn't have really called that.
Yeah, I suppose it did threaten the Politoed, didn't it? Okay, so the Kingdra protected. I could spore.
Spore, substitute, anything else? Because I think it could have Rage Powder, and that makes it really difficult as well.
Yeah, it probably will have Rage Powder. I could protect Deoxys here. Or, like, I'm thinking if I Ice Beam into the Kingdra slot, because that Kingdra just protected, if he doesn't Rage Powder, that Kingdra is getting knocked out. If he switches it into Tornadus, the Tornadus is getting knocked out. So he has to Rage Powder there. But if he Muddy Waters, Muddy Water could knock Deoxys out in one hit. Because it's Life Orb. It probably will.
Yeah. Oh, this is tricky.
But if we do knock the Parasect out, then he's got his Politoed in, and we can maybe start stalling out the rain again.
We're losing offense really quickly. I mean, Raichu's pretty good offensively with Thunderbolt, but...
Yeah. I mean, the Assault Vest should help out here too.
Absolutely, yeah. But the question is, like, I just don't want to switch Volk out right now. But because the thing is, if we switch Volk in, I don't know, like, he could just Rage Powder Muddy Waters, so what I could do is switch Volk out into Raichu, you protect your Deoxys.
Yeah, potentially. But...
Because, I don't know, like, since he protects Kingdra, like, I don't think he's just going to switch Parasect into Politoed, because your Deoxys can knock his Kingdra out.
Okay,
so I feel like...
seconds.
Oh, yeah, okay. What to do?
Honestly, I would just try and wake up.
Alright, just take the second sleep here.
If he does Rage, I mean, this it's not Ice Beam, it's Thunderbolt, but this Thunderbolt will still knock it out.
I'm just afraid, yeah, because, like, I think if we protected Deoxys there, it's a little bit better, because now he gets the free switching back into Politoed, and that's a little bit scary.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, Muddy Water can miss. And it does on the Volcarona.
Does it knock out Deoxys?
Yeah, it probably does. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Deoxys knocked out a Parasect.
Right.
And we can wake up. I mean, I'm down to my last Pokemon now, so I've only got a Amoonguss left. But But
Now, I guess Raichu could actually carry.
yeah, the Politoed is the only one left on that slot now too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think protecting Deoxys there probably would have been a little bit better. Like they went, we just didn't know their moveset, which makes this tricky.
I was just worried about them capitalizing on quite an obvious protect, but yeah, it would have been better to protect the Deoxys there. I mean, we have got rid of the Parasect.
We could win with Raichu and Amoonguss though. Like we very well could win.
Yeah.
This is a really good first battle though.
Yeah, it's definitely been interesting. I mean, Kingdra, okay. Kingdra, it's in rain now. It will knock Volcarona out, and it does outspeed. So
the question is, does he go for a sub?
Yeah, I think they might, especially because Giga Drain doesn't knock the substitute out.
Yeah.
So could maybe try and wake up with Volcarona and maybe spore the Politoed.
I'm thinking how much mileage that gets us. Well, also, what do I want to do here with Volcarona? Do I want to just Giga Drain the Politoed? Do I want to Giga Drain Kingdra? Or Quiver Dance again?
We could try and double up into the Politoed with 2 Giga Drains. Because if we get rid of that Politoed, he's got no partner.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, if he does go for... I think they will Muddy Water here, but...
Ah, this is so tricky.
But if they do substitute, and we do wake up and knock out that Politoed, then I think we're okay.
So you're saying Giga Drain Politoed? Because I'm fearing like the protect sub play, like protect Poly and sub with Kingdra.
Maybe.
So
I didn't consider the Politoed protecting.
You think? Sorry.
I didn't consider the Politoed protecting.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that makes this tricky. Like we're a little bit behind right now, so we really have to manage this. I think I'm gonna Giga Drain here. The question is just who.
Yeah, I would the Politoed.
I would too. Yeah, it's just it's like Wolf, and Wolf plays so safe.
Yeah, he does.
All right, but if we do get the Politoed call, we can just win outright.
Kingdra does Muddy Water. Okay. So we've lost the Volcarona. Yeah. An Ice Beam shouldn't knock Amoonguss out here. We could have just spored the Kingdra too.
Yeah, no, that was a tough call though, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, just goals. They're trying to get a burn.
No burn, please.
No burn. Okay.
That's good.
And that's not a 2-hit KO, unfortunately.
Right. We do have Raichu in now, though. Oh, it's citrus.
That's a citrus berry.
Raichu Amoonguss against Poly Kingdra and Tornadus.
Yes. I mean, we are Assault Vest, so... Oh, yeah, Raichu can't protect you. I mean, we could... Do you think that Kingdra will protect, fearing a Fake Out?
Yeah, I could see a double protect or a Kingdra protect Politoed attack.
Yeah. So can I. I mean, Politoed won't... Politoed could put Raichu in Muddy Water range.
Yeah, that's the other fear.
So we could Fake Out Politoed and Spore it. That would be a bit of a hard call to make, though.
Oh... Decisions. I could see him just attacking with Kingdra here too.
Yeah, same. But still, Muddy Water.
We could go for the super hard read and Fake Out and Spore Kingdra.
Yeah.
That's so risky, but
I mean, how have they played so far? I mean, they've played safe-ish. I'm thinking they'll protect the Kingdra, but it's really hard to say.
Because we could lose the game outright here if we don't make the right call.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt probably doesn't knock out Poly either, right?
No, it won't do. No.
I mean, we could Fake Out Kingdra, and then, yeah, might be a Muddy Water KO range.
Yeah.
Okay, we're running out of time.
I really want to just Fake Out the Politoed and Spore the Politoed. It sounds like a bad play, but that's what I'd do.
You feel it? Yeah, I know. I can see this. I feel like they're gonna place. I could see a double protect.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Got that one.
That's already a good start. Does Poly attack?
Ah,
no!
Nice. Yes.
Oh, Baz, dude. I love you. Oh. The legend.
There you go.
Call. Oh, well done, man. You
There you go.
wonder whether he's got a perish song. That's another thing I'm scared of. But
yeah. Actually, that is a very big potential.
What do you think now, though? Just Thunderbolt Kingdra and Giga Poly?
Politoed has got a guaranteed sleep turn this turn, so maybe... I mean, if you Muddy Waters, both of us will survive. So I think maybe Thunderbolt and Spore into the Kingdra, because he's just protected it. If he substitutes, then you break the substitute, I put him to sleep. If he brings the Tornadus in, then you Thunderbolt it and it's going to sleep. I think it's safe to Thunderbolt and Spore the Kingdra, but Politoed could threaten from the next turn onwards.
Yeah, the issue is I just like, because right now Politoed's not in KO range from Thunderbolt or Giga Drain, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you Thunderbolt into the Kingdra, it can just attack us again next turn, and 2 Muddy Waters probably will knock the Raichu out.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely. Yeah, I definitely agree. Thunderbolting into Kingdra. The question is, do you? Oh, I Thunderbolt into Kingdra. The question is, do you Giga Drain or Spore?
Yeah.
And,
I mean,
I don't know. I think here you should just Thunderbolt Kingdra and Giga Drain the Politoed.
I don't. A Thunderbolt won't knock the Kingdra out. So.
You don't think so?
No, definitely not.
Huh.
Yeah.
For some reason, with that then, yeah, I think your play makes sense.
So yeah, let's Thunderbolt.
With the Life Orb, Thunderbolt probably knocks it out, right?
Oh, I'll Giga Drain into it then in case.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if he keeps the Kingdra in, ooh.
Oh.
The Assault Vest could come through here.
It should survive this.
Yeah, I'm thinking it should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Life Orb hopefully will take this out now then.
Maybe we should have doubled up into Politoed. But I didn't know he was gonna... Oh.
Even with the Life Orb, it didn't take it out. Wow. Okay. So now it's 2 on 2.
I wish... Yeah, but now it's Tornadus.
Yeah. But it has to lock itself into something.
Right.
And the Hurricane, because they will know that we're Assault Vest now.
Yeah, they definitely know. I just don't know what Tornadus can do right now. I mean, you're probably Hurricane?
Yeah, Hurricane knockoff, maybe, no. Heat Wave, no. It has to be Hurricane, surely. Unless it's got Acrobatics as well. Which it shouldn't do if it's Scarfed. Or Air Slash.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Doubling into Politoed there could have been really good, but we had no idea. Like, I was assuming they were just going to double Muddy Water.
Yeah, I do think we needed to take care of the Kingdra there.
Yeah,
because,
I don't regret the call we made.
Yeah, if the Kingdra hadn't been knocked out there, then it was potentially in range of knocking out Raichu here. I mean, I think actually there's a decent chance we have lost the game, but just because the Tornadus can come in, I bet they're calculating Hurricane on their own Raichu now.
Most definitely.
That's what they're doing now. I mean, we could Rage Powder and Thunderbolt, or maybe try and protect Amoonguss if they want to do that, but they'll know it's an Assault Vest Raichu, and they probably will just want to target that, knowing that that one can't protect.
Yeah.
So maybe not even Rage Powdering here. Maybe just Giga Draining into the Politoed, and you've got Nuzzle, haven't you?
I do, yeah.
So you could Nuzzle the Tornado.
I really expected more damage output from the Raichu, so that was
yeah.
not bad. That last turn, like, played a little bit differently.
Yeah, I mean, if we had, like, if the Thunderbolt had knocked the Kingdra out last turn, then we would have got the Giga Drain onto the Politoed, and we would have still been in a similar position, to be honest, actually, but... So... I mean, it's Scarfed, so it's not any sort of boosting item on the Hurricane. The Hurricane might not knock the Raichu out.
Right.
I think we have to play this assuming that it doesn't knock it out.
Yeah, we do. Agreed. So definitely Thunderbolt here. I'm feeling into Tornadus, right?
I think maybe Nuzzle into Tornadus, because then we'll outspeed and whatever the next turn. And potential paralysis chances for the future too.
Okay, Nuzzle into Tornadus, and then...
And just Giga Drain into the Politoed.
Hold on. I was trying to think this through. Because if we Thunderbolt into Tornadus, and, like, they Hurricane Raichu, and Politoed stays asleep, then Spore goes into Tornadus.
Yeah.
Because the question is right now, who do you Hurricane, right? Do you Hurricane Amoonguss, or do you Hurricane
I think they'll Hurricane Raichu.
Yeah, which is why I was like, if we Nuzzle, then we give up the ability to put the Tornadus to sleep.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are we doing then? 10 seconds?
I'm thinking I don't know. I like Thunderbolt Spore into Tornadus here, honestly.
Okay, I'll spore. We'll go with your call this turn. We'll spore the Tornadus.
Alright.
He's
Here's the Hurricane.
hurricaning.
Who does he target?
Yeah, it is into the
Okay,
right.
survive. Please.
Yes.
No!
No confusion. Please,
Oh,
Politoad, stay asleep. Stay
No!
asleep.
He's gonna do it, I think.
Okay. This is getting interesting. So Politoad will wake up
Guys,
next
this is
turn.
crazy. Right.
And he can't
But
perish long
Tornadus
because
won't.
Amoonguss is the slowest thing here.
I think we win, right?
Yeah, Raichu's faster than Politoad. You can just Thunderbolt the Tornadus, and
You just Giga Drain.
you just Giga Drain the Politoad. Yeah, so Thunderbolt Tornadus, Giga Drain Politoad. It's as easy as that, isn't it? I mean, the Raichu is definitely faster than the Politoad because they've got the Scarf on the Tornadus.
I think so. And he's not scarfed. Polly, we know that.
Yeah.
Tornadus, we know, is scarfed.
Yeah, and he does have a guaranteed sleep turn.
You could Rage Powder with the Amoonguss here just so that it's 2-on-1.
Might have Icy
And I don't
Wind.
think. And then we could like Nuzzle Gauge. I think we got this at this point though. I'm thinking if he has Ice Beam, no, but then he can only freeze one Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I think you should just Giga Drain here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think... See, this is, like... It's an interesting, like, position, like, if you're watching this and you're not used to VGC, like, it seems like we're in a really good position, but we're just trying to think of ways that we could potentially lose it. So, you know,
Right.
Ice Beam freezes...
I think we've locked them in, right? Because Thunderbolt is a knockout onto Tornadus, we know that. Politoad doesn't have anything, because even if he has Perish Long, we win the game.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, Thunderbolt or Tornadus, like, even if they scold the Raichu, knock it out, Amoonguss Giga Drain onto the Politoad, then if they maybe Ice Beam freeze the Amoonguss, that's the potential problem, I guess. But if we Rage Powder here...
I think we should actually Rage Powder.
Yeah, I think we should Rage Powder too.
Yeah. Because
Like,
Raichu
the only problem is if they've got Surf or Icy Wind.
Yeah. But oh well, let's just go for it.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice. Okay, so that's definitely Scarf Tornadus.
Yeah.
That should be a knockout.
It should be.
I'm so glad we made the decision to go with Thunderbolt instead of Volt Switch, though.
Yeah, definitely here.
Let's wake up. Oh, it does have Icy Wind.
Oh, no. Okay. So... Ooh.
But I don't think that means he has Ice Beam.
But now he can't freeze. Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
And Brain Stop, so he does less damage as well.
So he, like, okay, so if he Scald Burns and tries to protect a load of times, do I Spore here or do I Giga Drain?
I think we Spore.
I think we Spore as well.
Just maximize the amount of turns. I don't think they can, they're going for Scald.
Yeah. And I suppose, yeah, I guess if they did have Icy Wind, like they did, no burn as well, then there was no chance of freezing, so yeah, no Ice Beam, so, wow.
Let's go, Baz, let's go.
There you go, we make a pretty good combination, I think.
I feel like both of us made one really good call this game, and like, but we called it perfectly.
Yeah, like the turn, like the Fake Out and Spore onto the Politoad was big.
Yeah.
The Sunny Day actually on the Politoad switch in was very big too.
Yeah, no, that was all. Yeah, the Skydrop Sunny Day. Oh, that was so nice.
Yeah.
Now
and your call to Spore the Tornadus as well. Yeah. Wow.
That was a fun. I don't think that you could have asked for a better. Like this easily could have been the finals.
Yeah, this has been such an amazing game. There you go, we've won.
Oh my gosh. We did have to obviously hope Politoad stayed asleep that turn, but
yeah,
we.
The sleep turns did
that
help.
was crazy.
He did miss one Muddy Water on our Volcarona as well.
Right, but
so,
you know, Muddy Water's accuracy is not exactly the best, especially when it's hitting both.
Yeah, 85 is not the best. Wow,
that was amazing.
That was really good. Yeah. Well, there you go, multi-battle league. Can you do better than that, other teams?
That was a good start. I'm very happy.
Yeah, that was fantastic, and we're like seriously at like 45 minutes as well now. So I didn't realize that one game would last so long, but that's what happens when you play with six Pokemon instead of 4, I guess.
Hey, I have to say we did a pretty good job, man. I'm proud of us.
We did, yeah.
I think like Wolf and Marcus definitely easy, probably the favorites when people are looking at the group. So to start off the tournament with the 1-0 against them, I'm really happy.
Yeah. I couldn't be happier, really. I mean, I know this league doesn't mean anything, but you know, it's just nice to get the 1-up on the world champion at the top 4 too. But tune in next week on
I think we did a
Cybertron's
pretty
channel
good
where
job
we're
too,
going to
right?
lose the game, I'm sure. But
Right. No, because it was like such a good start, and then like the Kingdra,
yeah.
Parasite combo came in, like, oh no, it's all going downhill, but we were able to squeak it out. The Raichu Amoonguss combo was perfect for the end.
Yeah, it was because the rain turns ended and it wasn't endless rain like, back in black and white that we won this game. If the rain was on all the time. But then again, if we did have Sunny Day on our Amoonguss, then we didn't need Protect, really. So we could have had Sunny Day there.
Right.
It would have made the game a lot easier. Maybe if we played these guys in the top 4.
Yeah, I think
maybe.
in the future, like, in terms of team building, like, we definitely could get, just like counter. I feel like they counter teamed us a little bit more than we did then. We just like went with really strong moves. Other than our Aerodactyl set, where they had like double substitute, Icy Wind, or like the sub was obviously one of the biggest deals. So it's like we could look into stuff like that in the future because like one move can completely sway the matchup, which was a Sunny Day in this matchup.
I was thinking about substitute on Deoxys actually.
Yeah, that would have been interesting actually.
Yeah. All right then. Well, wow, 3/4 of an hour. What a game! Thank you very much for joining me, Mr. Aaron Cybertron Zeng.
Thank you guys for having me, and yeah, let's win this league, Baz.
Yeah. So next week, the team building will be on my channel. Next week, the battle will be on Cybertron's channel. So subscribe, do all that lot. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now.